Hey guys, welcome here. In this lecture we started with if statements. In this lecture we'll continue, and I have for you some more examples. Let's start. Open your coding editors and let's see resources of this lecture. So you can stop video, you can check resources of this lecture, and you should find there more if statements in resource number 3. So more ifs.js. Let's copy all of this code, alright, and let's go back to our playground.js and let's comment this previous code. So I will just select everything here, I will comment this out, so Control or Command / and I will copy my new code just under. And let's see what we have here. So we have here a lot of if statements, and also we have here one object of a doc with some data here. So now I have mini assignment for you. Please tell me which console log will be called. Alright, so we have here a couple of comparisons, couple of logical operators, and actually some of the tricky ones maybe you need to Google for, and also strict operators. So go ahead, you can stop video and you can try to resolve this by yourself, but if you don't want, you can just follow video. Okay, so let's take a look on this. Let's write here debugger, and we will go one by one. Alright, let's save this, let's go back to our browsers. Let's refresh our page and let's see what we'll get here. So, let's see our doc data. You can see on the doc we have a breed, which is a German Shepherd, age 5, children is 3, is after injury is true. Vaccination, we have vaccination 1, which is a true, and a vaccination 2 is false. Alright, now let's see this if statement. So let's start with the first one. Oops. Alright, so if a dog breed is equal to German Shepherd, and let's see dog breed, this is a German Shepherd, is equal to German Shepherd, this will result into a true value, so we have a true in the first one, and dog age is a greater than 3. Dog age is a 5, so this will result into a true, so you will console log here, waf. Alright, so we will console log this, perfect. Alright, let's see second expression here, so if a dog children is a smaller or equal to a 3, this will be a true. Dog children is a 3, so this will be true. This first expression here is a true. Second one, dog is after injury, is a true, equal to a false. True is not equal to a false, so this will result into a false. This means this whole expression will be false, and we'll jump inside of the else block, console log, dog is sad. Alright, so we are getting inside of here. Okay, let's see third one. If a dog vaccination and vaccination 1, okay, this is interesting. So let's see dog, vaccination, and vaccination 1 is a true. So when the expression results into a true, we'll jump inside of a console log, waf. Alright, so you can see I don't need to explicitly say here if dog vaccination 1 is equal to a true. I can just say if dog vaccination, because this value itself is a true. Alright, so I don't need to make here any comparison. Alright, so this will be waf. Let's see third one, fourth one, this one is a little bit longer, so let's see. If a dog children is larger than 2, okay, dog children is 3, so it will be false, alright, this first one is false, but we have here also OR operator, so let's see, or dog vaccination 1 is equal to a true, this will resolve into a true, so this whole expression in this bracket here will result into a true. Okay, so this long expression here will result into a true. And then we have here and dog vaccination 2 is equal to a true. But vaccination 2 is false and a false is not equal to a true. This means this will resolve into a false and it will jump inside of an else block, dog is sad. Alright, here you have a tricky one. So you can see if a dog is after injury. In front of you have a negation operator, okay? This is like saying dog is after injury equals to a false. So I could rewrite this. If dog is after injury is equal to a false, you can see this is equal to a false because dog is after injury is true. Alright, so we specified our dog is after injury to be true. You can see when I will compare it with a false, this will be of course false, and this is the same as saying exclamation mark, and a doc is after injury. You can see these ones are exactly the same expression. So this is just a negation operator, and this will just flip the false value to a true value and true value to a false value. So when I will write here true, and I will write in front of a negation operator, you will see it will become false. When I will write a false, and I will provide here this exclamation mark, this will become true. Okay. So very nice shortcut here. So if doc is not after injury, so if this expression is equal to a false, and of course this is not true because it's after injury is true, so this will jump instead of a else block. Doc is set. All right, and now we have here another trick ones, so strict operators. If you have a two equal signs, this will be actually true because this will change this 2 in a string as a 2 number, and 2 equal to a 2 is 2. So this double equal sign, it doesn't care. It will just convert a 2 string to a 2 number, and it will compare it, so this will result into a true. But 3 equal sign is more strict. It's also checking types of values you are comparing. Okay, so here we are checking for types, and of course 2 number is not equal to 2 string. Okay, so this will result into a false, and we will jump instead of a All right, so I would suggest you to always use strict operators, so 3 equal signs. That's much better. All right, and the same will be with here. Okay, so if a 1 is equal to a true, this will be true because in programming 1 means true and 0 means false. Okay, so this will result, actually in this case, this will result into a false because again we are mixing types, and when you have a 3 equal signs, you are comparing also types and a value. So this will result into a false. But when you have a just double exclamation mark, double equal signs, this will result into a true because 1 is the same as saying 1 is a true. Okay, so you can see we are jumping instead of a what. Okay, again with a 0, 0 is equal to a false, this will result into a false because we are also comparing types, but when we will compare with a double equal sign, this will result into a true because saying that something is a null is like saying that it's a false, so this will result into a what, so this will pass here and this will result into a true value. All right, so, and guys, that should be it actually from this lecture. So I just wanted to show you more if statements because you just really need to get it to your blood. So you are pretty familiar with the if statements because if statements are very important in a programming and you will be using them a lot. Okay, before we will finish, I will just remove this debugger. And I would like to tell you that we are almost done with these basic lectures, and very soon we'll start working on our Vue components and our Vue application. In the next lecture, I'll continue, and I would like to explain you arrays, and that's gonna be it. So guys, get a nice break, and I hope to see you in the next lecture. Cheers, guys.